Hi all, welcome to Friday Free CAD by CAD International. This is the latest initiative from the part of CAD International to give free tips and tricks on CAD software. So today we are actually going to discuss from the base of CAD software, that is units. So what are our usual trends or usual thoughts on units?
Exactly. It's a good question.
Yeah.
Even everyone faces some of the issues like this. And so actually, this program or this discussion we have made, and we are just presenting in front of you all to just get an idea about how you can be more professional when you are starting with work, right? Like units. So he was asking about what is the idea behind the units in AutoCAD, isn't it? So that is the main point. What almost everybody know, but still we should have a more clarity on how we can make it little more accurate, because one of the main concept behind almost 90% of the people, they what they think is that if you want to change the units in AutoCAD drawing, which you are currently drawing something, normally if someone asks to change the unit of your AutoCAD draft, normally what we used to do, we'll just you can see in my screen, when you type in the command line, when you are typing enter, automatically you will get a window like this. So from there you can see there it is written millimeter, meter, many things are written as. Now obviously what we think is that when you come and change the units there, automatically people will think that this is the way to change the unit. But see, we are just sharing some contents or sharing some notes on this topic, because normally we came to know that this is not the exact, like it's actually understood that this is not the unit what you are working with, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a common trend that we have seen.
Exactly.
When we ask somebody to change the units, they even from the basic beginner to some kind of experienced draftsman also.
Exactly.
They usually change units by going to this command
Yeah.
and changing the units from there. But they haven't noticed a small heading on the top of that is insertion scale.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that is one of the main things. So what is the idea? Like, see, when you are talking about AutoCAD, we can conclude that there are only two systems in
Yes.
unit.
Yeah, metric and imperial system.
Exactly. Metric system is there and imperial system is there. So normally metric system, as we know, it is directly connected with meters, right? Meter related units. Like it starts from millimeters, meter means centimeters, meters, kilometer. Like that, it will keep on going there. The same way the other part, it is with imperial. In imperial, what happens? It starts from inches, then feet.
Yeah.
So this is the commonly used two types of units what are available there. So what we have to understand is that when you start an AutoCAD file or AutoCAD drawing, you have an option to choose a template, or you will have an option to specify the unit system. Like either you can go with metric unit system or you can go with imperial unit system. So the idea is that when we start with a metric unit system or drawing with metric unit system, there it is considered, or there it is identified that millimeter, the base unit of that system, is considered to be the default unit in that. Yeah. Say for example, if you consider 1 unit of a metric template, we can consider that is actually
1 millimeter.
Exactly, in 1 millimeter. The same way, if you go with the next part in imperial system, there we can say that it is in inches.
Okay.
So why we are discussing, or why we are sharing that, because see, we have made it an experimental procedure. We have done some experimental procedure on different drawings, because normally when we deal with the projects here, what we find is that when in one project, that means many people are involved in one project, even if we do some kind of outsourcing as well.
Yes. So multidisciplinary
Exactly.
work we are doing. So when in a project we are outsourcing the work, we are splitting the work between different departments. So for example, if I'm giving away a work to a consultancy, and they're doing the drawing in a different insertion scale, and that same drawing is bring to another drawing which is done in different insertion scale, there we can see some mismatches. So without mismatch, how can I properly place that drawing into this drawing.
Exactly. So this term is very, very important, right? Insertion scale.
Yes, exactly.
Like insertion scale, normally from the term itself, it is understood the scale in which you are going to insert. So actually, this is one of the main point which will give solution to many of our questions.
Yes.
Which is related to the unit. So this is what we will have to discuss during our through this our program. So we'll come to you with the more details about how you can do the unit system in the next session. And then coming Friday, we will be coming with you about this systems. And yeah, so with this, we'll just conclude today's small talk like this, and then we'll continue in the next Friday.
Thank you.
So thank you so much. Thank you.